Right, good afternoon, good evening, good wherever you are. How's everybody doing? Welcome to No Man's Sky. I've been wanting to play this for a long time. I originally played this when it first released on the PlayStation 4, when it was bad. And I've never gone back to it since. Like, I beat one part of the story where you are following that diamond thing or whatever the hell it was, but I never made it to the center. I got bored once I'd beat that part of it, but obviously the game has since greatly changed. I've seen bits and bobs, but not a whole lot, but I've just seen that it's had yet another massive update release, and yeah, I like checking it out, see what it's all about. And see whether or not I can handle playing it in VR. Because it's VR that I've really wanted to play it in ever since the PSVR got released on the PlayStation 4, and then it got released on the PlayStation 5 with the VR2. I've always wanted to sit and play it, but they've kept adding update after update, and I've always said, well, I'll just wait until they've finished adding updates. But I think now it's pretty much in a good state now, because obviously they're working on Light No Fire. And they're clearly using No Man's Sky at this point as like a test bed for a lot of the features. So yeah, like I said, it feels like it's now at a point where it's probably a good idea to give it a go. Give it a whirl. Because I love space games, I love Elite Dangerous, I love No Man's Sky. I bought Star Citizen years ago, but that was back when it was a broken mess. I have no idea what it's like now. Other than stupidly expensive. And obviously a lot of people, there's big memes going around at the minute that this game is basically putting, Star Citizen to shame by doing things, like that, like getting things in. Like this feature apparently is a feature that, again, I don't know. I don't know the whole ins and outs when it comes to Star Citizen. I'd love to play that Squadron 42, which is one of the main reasons I was an early adopter. Hey, Noble, how you doing? As always, I have text-to-speech enabled in my ear so I can hear his. But yeah, let's get on. Like I said, I've not played this since its initial launch. I booted it up for like 10 minutes ages ago. And it was just to see, I didn't even get the game going. I was just messing with the headset. So yeah, this will obviously be my first time actually playing it. Yeah, time to either explore the stars or vomit within the first 10 minutes. Let's see what happens. Hopefully I've got a hook in the ceiling for my cable to hang from. Hopefully it's alright. Well, I played Skyrim on the PSVR 1 years ago, and the move controllers were god awful, and I remember I stopped playing at a point where I had to dive into some water to get to an underwater dungeon, and the second I dived into the water, I was feeling like I was just going to vomit. So with VR, with me, it depends on the game. Some games I'm fine, other games, yes, I feel like I'm going to be sick within seconds. I usually do take travel sick tablets. Unfortunately, I couldn't find them today, so I've had to use ginger tablets, which they're not medication, but apparently ginger works for VR sickness. So I've just took a bunch of nausea relief tablets. Yeah, I'm terrible when it comes to being in the car. If I'm not in the front passenger seat, if I'm in the back, I end up feeling sick after a long journey. But I mean, when it comes to VR, usually when it's games where I'm walking around on foot, I'm fine. But I have to have snap turning on. I can't have smooth turning. I can have like smooth walking back and forward, that's fine, but when it comes to turning, I have to have snap turning on, otherwise I just feel sick. But yeah, we'll get in, get on, crack on, and I'm still playing Stalker 2 as well. I just wanted to check this out, because the good thing about this game, it's a game I can just pick up and play like off and on. It doesn't need to be like constantly playing every single day. I know there's like a big drop craze going on at the minute on Twitch. People are going nuts for the drops, apparently. I've never claimed a single drop on Twitch for anything. Right. Yes, that's why I'm playing it, because they've just released a massive update. That's why I've kept putting the game off, because I've said I would come back to it once like everything's fully updated and they're done with the game. I think now they're pretty much at a point where they're going to start winding down, ready for Light No Fire, the next game from Hello Games. And a lot of the updates they're releasing at the moment are just like test beds for Light No Fire, to see how it performs in No Man's Sky, so that when it comes to putting it in Light No Fire, we'll have an idea of how it performs. Right. So, let's crack on. How's the mic, by the way? Because I've got my clip-on mic here. Because I can't put it on my glasses like I normally do because of the headset. Yeah. Unfortunately, I normally have the clip-on mic attached to my glasses, but I can't when I've got this headset on. I'm just got to make sure I don't put the front visor too far forward, because I already scratched a pair of glasses and the left lens of this headset. Thankfully, I can't see the scratch on the headset when I'm playing. But I've ruined a pair of glasses when I was playing Hitman. Right, so No Man's Sky. Yeah, there is a lot of new stuff now. This is pretty much as far as I got when I like originally turned the game on when I got the PSVR2. Because I thought, oh, I'll leave it until I actually stream it. Normal, an infinite journey, explore and survive in a boundless universe. Survival challenge, hazards, smaller inventory, increased costs. We'll go with normal. Oh boy. Do not look left or right, just look straight ahead. It's fine, brain. It's fine. It's fine. We are fine. We aren't actually moving. It's just an illusion. It's not real. Do not look left, right. I've got a bad feeling about this. Right, just don't think about it. Just don't think about it. Ooh, space. Now everyone's like, oh, after you play VR for a while, eventually you get your VR legs. I call bullshit. I've played loads of VR games. I'm still yet to get my legs. Whoa.
Radiation protection falling.
Hang on. I think this is like... Ah, it is. Yeah, sorry, no, I did. This is my original. How do I... Options... How do you, like, start from scratch? This is... I did actually put it into the game. But I'm still on, like, the starter planet where I began. How do you, like, start from scratch? I thought I didn't... I can't... Man, it's been so long. How do you, like... start again? And now I'd like to enjoy it, please. Game? Don't wink wink. Why is there no option to delete? I'm sure the PS4 version had like an option like to delete your save in-game, but it doesn't seem to have one here. It says save version in the bottom corner there. I hope it's... Why do I get the feeling it's just loading us in again? Yeah, Light No Fire. Like a lot of the new updates that have been released into this, I think they're using it as like a test ready for the release of Light or Fire to see if like certain features work, and so they can like troubleshoot them before they implement them into Light or Fire. I get the feeling it's going to load us into the same world again. Oh no, I'm somewhere else. Wait, I'm confused. Wait.
Radiation protection.
Huh?
Falling.
What? I don't. No. I want to teleport. Options, controls, VR movement, smooth. Oh, I've got a torch. Movement direction. Turn mode snap. Yeah, we'll go with that. How's the volume? Hell. So where's like isn't it supposed to like pop up with a load of intro tutorials? Reach over your shoulder, then press R1 to pick out your multi-tool. Environment status hostile, hazard protection failing. Recommended, scan to locate survival resources. Use the multi-tool scanner to find sodium. How do I scan? The scanner has a personal radar device. It releases a high-energy pulse that reveals the critical survival resources in the immediate area. So I need ferrite dust. Is this ferrite dust? Aha! Pew pew, mother fluffer! How's the video and everything? Is everything alright? They say let us know if anything needs turned up or turned down with the volume. Pew pew! Right, repair the scanner. Scanner state is critically damaged. Recommendation: repair scanner to locate survival resources. Scanner critically damaged. Okay. Is this not how I repair it? Oh, you can just touch with your finger. You don't have to like press a button. So how do I? Oh, right. Hang on. How do I? Okay. Select inventory. So now what? Repair the scanner. Open the inventory. Repair equipment with R2. That it done? Broadcaster analysis wise.
Technology installed.
Is that it? Buy all components to install technology. Huh? Oh, there it is. Well, but I pressed that. Why is it suddenly different?
Component repaired.
Hey.
Technology repaired.
Scan to locate sodium. Environment hostile. Protection failing. What is my current like suit status? Oh, there. Right. Okay. Scan the located sodium. Using change direction. What do I need? Locate sodium. Hello? Ah, right, Na sodium. I can't remember my periodic table. Whoa, careful. Oh, look at that. I'm in space! Ah, right, you like grab it and yank it towards yourself and collect it. Okay. That's cool. If I like point the controller back or forward or that way, it'll go whichever way I point. That's cool. Recharge hazard protection. How do I do that? Reach over your shoulder, press R to pick up your multi-tool. What? Quick menu. Ah.
Radiation protection falling. Technology recharging. Radiation protection
Wait.
falling.
Right, so I gather a bunch of sodium.
Starship signal detected.
Exosuit installation in progress. Investigate your surroundings. Reach the marked signal. Exosuit detected. Automated signal broadcast. What's the reach distance? You've got to be like right up to it. Wait, hang on. I got that. Because it's what is the navigate basic. This is the signal source. Okay. I want to get this. Give. Right. It's definitely changed a lot. I can tell already with like the environment that it's definitely a bit more detailed than it was originally. It's not hugely. I'm going to guess it'll be even more detailed on the PC version. I don't know how much is scaled back for the VR version. The eyebrow. Ooh. Look at that. This is cool. I like space. Just wish I didn't get motion sick. I can see a little dot, like way off in the distance, just below it. Why is he not pointing? Is there no pointy in this? He's making a knuckle, but he's not pointing. Yeah. Now we go. Fuck you. Aha! I see my ship. Hurry up. Get to that. That's weird. It's not letting us like scan or do anything until I reach this objective. It's like locking us into it. Imagine if you were miles away from your ship and you couldn't make it because you like ran out of hazard protection. So this is a highly radiated planet. Yeah, I can't interact with any of these. bird. I remember when you pre-ordered the game on the PS4 now, you got like a unique ship. And they're just like giving that to everybody now. Man, the music gets loud. Holy crap. That didn't make any difference. Oh well. I can barely hear myself speaking. Radiant pillar. What am I supposed to be? Ah, right, this. Alright. Scenario iteration, blah blah blah, deleted, boundary separation, failure likely. Vessel 16 emptied, cause sentinel intervention, deliberate transfer. That looks cool. Analysis, fresh iteration generated, anomaly containment prepared. Broadcast received. Traveler anomaly detected. Anomaly is compliant. Position log. System integrity scan initialized. Investigate the crashed ship. Hold R1 to near the ship. A line will draw towards the selected object. Pull the line towards it in crash. Hey. See, I'm wondering if it's better if I like play this sitting down. Hey, Dadson, how you doing? Welcome to space. Food's ready. I just had a pizza. I wonder if this will make more sense sitting down. Do you think this would be more like, interesting sitting down? Or do you think it'll make us feel sick? I mean, a lot of the game's probably going to take place on foot. Ow, my toe. I hurt me too. See what this is like, shall we? I'll sit down for 5. Or what I could do is do both. When I'm out and about walking around, you know, stand up. What I could do is just have my chair back here. So then when I like get to a point where I'm in my ship, just sit down. Oh God. I appear to have sank into my seat. Help! That's better. Cool. Okay. Walking around, no. I'll probably feel sick when I start flying the ship. But I'm nowhere near flying it yet, I've got to fix it. Right, Atlas connection. Intermittent. Launch thrusters. Offline. Pulse engine. Offline. I find myself alone on a strange world, unequipped and in danger. I have no memory of how I got here, no sense of a before. But this ship at least seems to recognize me. The controls react to my touch, or at least to that of my exosuit. I'm not dead yet, and this ship is a lifeline off out to the stars. Read log. Log 4925A, unavailable. Substituting data. A very bare minimal story when it first launched. I don't know if they've changed it since. So far it seems the same, but obviously I'm only like a couple of minutes in. And I never made it to the very end. I beat, there's like two sort of storylines taking place side by side. You beat one, and then once you beat that one, your goal is then to get to the center of the galaxy or the solar system or whatever, and then that's the end. I beat the first story, but I never beat the part where you get to the center. Ah, you can't just touch this one. These are reacting though, like there's that red marker up here, and there's, you know, I don't know. Exosuits. Connected. Suggestion, pilot should perform maintenance. Select desired repair path. Repair ship system. Self-guided repair protocols. Initiated. Pulse engine. Critically damaged. Pulse engine. Starship flight booster provides space and atmospheric flight propulsion. System is highly damaged and requires metal plating and hermetic seal to repair. This technology is critically damaged. Yeah. Launch thruster critically damaged. Hold L1 or R1. Grab the cockpit handle and lift the exit. Ah, cool. Recommended. Repair ship engines. Repairing the ship requires a mix of crafted products, salvaged items, and advanced refined substances. Repair the pulse engine with metal plating and hermetic seal. Collect more ferrite dust to craft the metal plate. See how we get on playing this just sitting down? What I could do is probably move forward just a little bit. And then if I do have to like turn around, I've got room to do so. And I'll shuffle forward a bit.
Radiation protection falling.
Ferrite dust. Please. Can I now collect sodium again? Radiation protection. Here. What happens? I do like the VR controls. So far the VR controls are quite nice. We'll see how they are once I eventually get the ship repaired. Crafting. Press to read. I don't really need to read any of the basics. Like I said, I remember most of the basics from way back when. But obviously there's been a whole plethora of new content since then. Just probably have to like refresh on the controls from like VR since I played the game originally, not VR. Right. Go to inventory. Okay, so use R2. Yeah, it says this to access inventory. Use R2 to craft an empty slot. Okay. Hang on, what's this? Menu? How do I... Use R2 to craft in empty slots. But I'm doing that and it's not letting us. Nanny? confused. Ah, right, because I'm on the X. I think it's because I'm a... There we are. So I was right. Metal plating, lightweight metal product, heavily used in the manufacturing of starship parts and deployable technology. A mainstay of the construction industries of all known primary species. Repair the pulse engine, return to the ship. You guys can't hear my fan, can you? Like my room fan. Okay. Yeah, it's not like... Hello. Analysis Visor is a planetary exploration device that locates and highlights nearby points of interest. It can be used to analyze flora, fauna, and minerals. Analysis results in commercially valuable data, as well as revealing additional resources. It's not letting me take my gun out anymore. Maybe that's why I couldn't take my gun out, because it wasn't needed to be centered, because I moved my chair forward. Metal plating, patch metal plating onto the pulse engine. Oh, wait, is this how you're going to control your ship? Okay, that's a bit weird. Yeah. How do I... I'm trying to... Ah, there we go. Inventory. Oh, I'm point. The poor pointy thing feels a bit awkward. I like being hands-on like this. I prefer to like actually touch them rather than just use the buttons. I like this. Pulse engine state is critically damaged. Each subcomponent must be repaired to restore functionality. Repair this subcomponent with a metal plating. Blah blah blah.
Component repaired.
Yeah. Iteration. Blah blah blah. Functional. Starship critically damaged. Vital ingredients missing. Unable to synthesize required components. Pulse engine requires hermetic sealing. Request assistance. Recommendation, iteration comparison reveals hermetic seal nearby. Salvage planetary chart from distress beacon cache. Repair starship engine. Repairing the starship requires a mix of craft products, salvage items, so we need to salvage the hermetic seal from that. That's cool, yeah, my hand acts like a torch. That's cool. I've just noticed, like, whenever I get the ship, it also refills my hazard protection. I peer inside the beacon's housing. As well as its distress broadcast unit, it contains a planetary chart. Take the chart. Planetary chart recovered. Open the inventory. Review data. Map of a nearby planet. The coordinates of a distress signal have been marked. Select the map and use the plot route to pin the location in your exosuit display. New maps can be gained by exchanging navigation data with... Where's the menu? Like... Stop! Stop! New maps begin by exchanging navigation data with space station photography. The menu's like this hand, even though I'm still on that because I've got it resting on my leg, it keeps moving back and forth. Stop. Alright, plot route.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Reach the marked coordination, planetary chart used to plot route. Route. I used to always get wrong at work for that. I can't remember how to say route. I forget now which is the correct British way to say it. Because obviously Americans say route or route, and we say route or route, and I can't remember which is which. Atlas pass required. Accordion. Damaged container. Rusted metal. Handfuls of corroded metal distorted by years of exposure to harsh environment. Handle with care. I mean, it says it's junk, so should I just discard, destroy unwanted resource? I'll keep a hold of it for now. Damaged machine. Viscous fluid, an unnaturally thick liquid of dubious colour. Its origins are impossible to fathom. Appears to have there's a lot of jitter going on with the controllers. Like it's not me. There's a lot of jitter. Like even if I'm holding my hand steady, there's a lot of like up and down jitter, and with the right one and back and forward jitter with the left one. It's not terrible, but yeah. Annoying when you're reading the text. Appears to have some mild magnetic properties. Menace, is it? Yeah, I thought I took it. Anything else lying around here? What I'll do before I go on the journey, I'll harvest a couple of materials here and there. If I can finally get some more sodium. And then rather than use the sodium, I'll hop back in the ship and then recharge. And I'll just keep the sodium for like when I'm out in the middle of nowhere. Hazardous flora. Not anymore, it's not. Uh-oh. Shit. Excuse me, Mr. What the hell are you? You look like a weird bug. Okay, I'm guessing we'll have to gun it back to the ship. The music suddenly changed. Oh, look at that. Wow. I like space. Warning, incoming storm. Seek shelter in caves or buildings. Charger has protection with sodium to locate sodium points. Use the rear of your multi-tool. I'm fine. I'm just hiding here. Cool. While we're waiting for the storm to pass. Let's have a quick gander. Is everything running all right, guys? We all good? I guess I've just got to stick around until it disappears. Environment. Right, so just wait till that says it's no longer a hazard. Photon cannon? Yeah, the only thing I've noticed is the hand tracking's a bit iffy in this. See, I'm wanting to point to the menu here, but it's... Okay. See, it doesn't just track your pointing yourself like most games do. It seems you've got to put your hand at a certain angle. Oh. Storm clearing. Happy days. Right. Cool. Store point saved. Help! What's that? Sort of hitters? Oh man, that looks awesome!
Radiation protection falling.
I don't care. I'm enjoying the view. Dihydrogen jelly. More junk. Now one needs some of the Atlas pass. I think that was in the original game as well, passes open some chests. I don't know what they are. There's some sort of premium thing. You got to pay real money for all these Atlas passes or something. Or can you eventually just find them? Oh, there's a bit of tension on the trigger there when I'm pressing the button. Why is that glowing? Is that a graphical bug or what? What is this? Is that a glitch in the Matrix? I'm blind! Oh. Mining beam low, recharge. Alright, you were working fine earlier. Yeah, the menus are a bit janky in here, VR. Not gonna lie. So it keeps it's like it's yanking my hand. See, look! What is this? And I can't just press on it either, I'm pressing trigger. That is so weird. The scanner works, but it won't let us. That's kind of annoying. Screw, can I do it from here? Fuel not available. Oh shit. Oh. How can I do it if my gun's out of juice? Uh-oh. Have I just screwed myself over? How can I recharge it? How can I get some carbon? Will this get like a bit of extra juice at some point? Ah, hold R1 and push forwards to melee attack. What? Wait. What do you have, buddy? Do you have carbon? Ah, carbon. Haha, right, so if I punch you, oh my god, I'm punching trees. It's Minecraft. That's not working. It's lies. It literally says, hold R1 and push forwards to melee attack. Superman! I can hear him making a punch noise, but it ain't working. How do you crouch? What do you mean I'm out of the area? This ain't working. The VR controls are a bit jank. Hold R1 and push forward to melee. Wait, hang on. Does it mean with this? Is that why? I'm confused. .com. Ow! Okay, move back. That doesn't work. I am so confused. This doesn't work.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay, I'll try getting it from somewhere else. I'm probably gonna have to go back to my ship now. Off to a grand start. You guys got any carbon? No? Then get off my planet. Oxygen. Yeah, it is a bit janky in VR. Searching the crates and that as well is a bit when they're like close together like this, because it's trying to prioritize that crate in the back there that needs the Atlas pass. And in order to get it to recognize those two, I have to step like really far back. Buried technology module. Mining. There's something down there, Captain. Gather carbon from plants. I'm trying. I remember them. I remember in the original PS4 version, these were worth a lot of money. I remember getting a load of them. Unless this is a different version. Yep, I remember this.
Radiation protection falling.
Huh? Pull to collect. I'm doing that, but it ain't working. Is that working? Nope. Okay, remember that they are there? And when I've managed to fix my beam, don't let us forget to go collect them, because I remember in the first game they were rare. Like when the game first released, they were rare and worth a lot of money. I don't know if they're like worth a lot now, because obviously the game's changed drastically. Like no carbon. Apart from those trees that I just couldn't get any of. There it says carbon on this, right? Unidentified carbon, right? It says hold R1. I can't get close to it. There's like an invisible wall here. And hitting that does nothing as well. I don't get it. Anyone familiar with the VR version of the game? I'm confused. Because my gun's out of juice and I need carbon to recharge it. But it's telling us here, hold R1 and push forward to melee attack. It's not working. What about this thing? That's some... Help! What about you? Oh boy. No, this isn't what I need. I need like basic control tutorial. Because that little description saying use R1 and punch ain't working. I am very confused. Like when I'm pressing R1, it's like making a fist. You can hear it making like a punching noise, but it ain't working. Eventually I'm gonna whack my desk again. I'm confused as hell. What the fuck? I think it's safe to say the VR controls are god awful. Hang on. We're gonna have to Google this. Oh man, I can't gather. Oh,
Radiation protection falling.
Gather some carbon by using your multi-tool. Well, the hell does my multi-tool have some energy? Thus where the struggle is. But oh, put that off for a second. I'll gather carbon in VR with Melee. Melee are one to give carbon. There we are. Snowy peak with no launch fuel, dead mining laser, a few things with poor plants. Melee them doesn't seem to work. Find some cargo drops, red containers. Melee harvesting is awkward, but it is possible for small carbon sources. But has to list an output. Well, it is listing an output, just being given as. I think my guy is slowly dying. Yeah, off to a good start. I mean, it may not be so bad if you don't run into this problem where gun runs out and you haven't got any energy for it. But I have run into that problem, because that's just my luck. Alright, let's go recharge again at the ship. And like I say, I can't even get any of these ones. There's like an invisible wall. And this one I can physically touch, but it's not giving us what I need. Oh, these sleeves. Yeah, it seems like the melee needs a bit of work in the VR, but I'm guessing if it hasn't been fixed by now, it ain't gonna get fixed.
Radiation protection falling.
Which makes sense, because look at my guy's hand, like when I'm not even balling up a fist, it sometimes like automatically makes a fist itself. the controls with the hands are definitely a bit janky. General movement and the gun mechanic seems fine. It's just like the menu system with the hands and that are a bit janky. Everything else seems fine. Touch wood. I'm probably just going to have to gun it for the next checkpoint and hope I get some carbon. Or something. Go! Run, Johnny, run! How far have I got to go to get there? 800 north. As long as I don't get a storm, I might be alright if I'm quick.
Radiation protection falling.
I mean, thankfully I can get sodium from the plants to keep my suit fine. I just can't fix my gun. Because the melee don't seem to work too well. Do you think they would have a plant where I can just do that? Like, why can't I do that with other plants? Instead I have to punch a one. Whereas these I can just run up and grab them. Ow. Test on these. Can I punch these? Nope. The melee just doesn't work. There's one control that's jank. That's cool. I can use my jetpacks to get up here. Hello! Ah, look at it. Hello! The good thing about the game as well, the game is now online. Because that's another feature that was supposed to be. I love that. I love the when the game first released. Like obviously, Sean Murray and everyone was like, "Oh yes, the game's got online multiplayer," but the chances of you finding your friends, it's pretty much 1 billion to 1. And on the very first day it released, 2 people on Twitch found the exact same planet, and they both found the exact same spot, and they couldn't see each other. So they confirmed literally on the very first day that there was no multiplayer. And I think they had to change it on the like PlayStation Store and everything as well, because they had it like listed as multiplayer. But now it is multiplayer. You can finally legitimately play with other people. But when it first released back on the PlayStation 4 and that, you couldn't. They lied. But I think it was a good learning experience for Hello Games. I think they learned their lesson from that. Should be fine. I've got plenty materials for my suit now. Like, it seems to be plenty sodium on this planet, so I shouldn't have too much trouble with hazards. Touch wood. That looks awesome. Yeah, if anyone knows how to work the melee correctly in VR, I am all ears. Oh, that's a bit ooh. My motion sickness didn't like that very much. I don't know why I can't just do with this what I did with the other plants and just grab and flick. Instead it wants us to punch that one, but it doesn't work. So what have I got left to go? Just down here, maybe. Woohoo! Slip and slide. Something rich. What is this? This looks new. Do you have carbon? Good sir, do you have carbon? Sweet root. New item. Sweet root. Damn you ugly. I remember when they like initially launched, some of the monsters that were being generated were very questionable. Literally walking penises.
Radiation protection. Fine.
Sodium nitrate. Carbon! I got some carbon!
Technology recharge.
That's right. Gather carbon. Okay, I've learned my lesson. Gather carbon first. I've got plenty of sodium. Gather carbon. Reach the marked coordinate. Planetary chart. Use the plot round. Well, nothing here. Just not letting us interact with it. Maybe. Hello?
Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
Is this something? No? Unless it's been a dick and not letting us interact with it until I interact with that, even though I've just tried and it won't let us. Oh. Oh, don't tell us it's because of this. Oh, wow, it's because of that. Okay, never mind. Got it. Facium? A foul-smelling compound that can be harvested from the gut rot flower, or less desirably from the fecal matter of some species. Creatures can be fed to discourage the formation and disposition of fission crystals, or to encourage. So it's shit, basically. Yummy. Accessing archive. 6 out of 7 logs corrupted. Entry 492 for ear followers. No one making this recording in case leaving behind in a fabricator might be of some use. Visor damaged. Can't find ship. Recover supplies. The log finished and the machine whirls to life, spitting out supplies. I have the hermetic seal. I need to repair my ship. Whoever it was that led me here, whoever left this message, perhaps they found themselves in the same situation as I do. Right, okay, so let's try going in here again. Maybe now I can interact with stuff. Repair hermetic seal. Use the analysis visor to locate the starship. Raise your left hand beside your head, then press L1 to toggle. Return to the ship and continue repairs. Analysis visor requires installation. Yeah.
Radiation protection. Warning.
Warning, unable to locate starship signal. Recommendation, install analysis visor to navigate on planets. Begin analysis visor installation. Gather carbon. Ah, no. Right, I'm going to gather extra carbon. I'm not going to use the carbon that I've just found. Hey, buddy. I'm gathering loads. I'm gonna overstock on this since I had that trouble with a beam before. So I'll grab a bit of this so I have spare. I think it's weird the controller pulsing. It's like it's jerking back and forward, sort of like the way it's pulsing. Grabbing loads of this. It's the same with the beat. You can see the gun itself jerking back and forward a bit. I don't like that, how your other hand can sometimes mess with the tracking on this hand. Sometimes it's like, see it like jumping to that. It shouldn't be doing that. I'm destroying the big tree. Sweet. Give me all the carbon. $398. I think I'll do for now, surely. I got plenty to keep my gun charged.
Technology recharge.
Again. And I've got plenty spare. I got loads of carbon now. Alright. Check this station out, see what's actually in here. If there's any loot. Oh, looks like there's some crates over here. I actually find just playing this sitting down. I normally like playing my VR games standing, but because this game has like moments where you're sat inside your ship, it makes a bit more sense to sit down.
Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
Right, so I need to access inventory and craft something in the empty slot. Say that when I'm like tapping on the menu, it springs pulling it away. Carbon nanotubes. Meters and meters of high capacity carbon nanotubes. High tensile strength and mild conductivity make these key components in many advanced technologies. Finalize installation. Is that it? Analyze objects for rewards. Raise your left hand and then L1. Oh, that's cool. Ah, that's cool. Pointy, pointy. I had a feeling this was something. Not sure what. Hollow archive. Accessing archive. 6 out of 7 logs corrupted. Entry 4924A followers. No one's making this record. I've already read this one. Why is it damaged? Can't find ship. Recover supplies. Nearly. Just gotta head back to the ship and put the final repairs on. The log finishes and the machine whirs to life, spitting out supplies. I have the hermetic seal I need to repair my ship. Whoever it was that led me here, whoever left this message, perhaps they found themselves in a similar situation as I did. Carbon. Even give it. Ooh, hang on, how much can I get from this? Ah, no. That's cool, so I can harvest from that more than once. Anything else in here? Are we good? Can you? Apparently find crashed ships. You know what? What almost tempted me to come back a long time ago? I'm annoyed that I missed it when they had the Mass Effect crossover and you could get the Normandy or whatever it was. Can you still get that? Or is that like no longer available? Encrypted navigation data. Nanites received. Current time, available resources. Was that? Yes. You can still get it? Ooh, I want the Normandy. Give it. Yeah, that's what it was like when it initially launched on the PlayStation 4 and such. I'm hoping now, because there's been tons and tons of content updates, there's plenty more to do now to keep you interested. Knowledge Stone? Oh, there's lots of things this game. El Quill New discovery. Locate a starship. That's a bit iffy.
Units received.
Cool.
Units received. Units received.
Now I just gotta scan the crap out of everything so I get loads of money. Hang on. You over here. I like how you scan things. You gotta like lift your hand up and activate the scan on your visor. Simple but effective.
Units received.
Discover all the things. Oh,
Units
bird.
received.
That is some big shit. Holy. I can't scan this.
Units received. Units received.
What else?
Units received.
Very technology mod. There was something up there that I mentioned before. Hey, buddy. Hazardous, can I not scan this?
Units received.
How about this? Won't let us scan that. Alright. Alright, let's start heading back to the ship. Oh, hang on. Nope, can't scan that either. Alright, let's go fix my ship. Where was that knowledge stone that it mentioned before? Gamma weed, there was a knowledge stone or something it mentioned over here. There it is. Let's see what that's all about. From the music. Or I get like a massive radiation storm. Thankfully there seems to be plenty of little nooks and crannies to hide in if I need to. Gamma weed. Oh, well, I got high. Where's this knowledge store? Ah. So far I'm not seeing any new animal life. What is that? Very... Oh. Unknown building. I'll get this knowledge stone first and then we'll head to that building. What about that mushroom thing? Let's see, scan that. Wisdom of Kovacs. Naroga, Naroga, Naroga. Nutty, nutty, nutty. The stone resonates, producing a sound that fills my mind. The vision begins to take shape. A robotic life form turns towards me. Light steams from their metal shell, forming a glowing fog that surrounds us both. The gesture towards me. Accept knowledge. The name Kovacs floats in my mind, an echo of the strange vision I experienced. A word in this alien tongue is seared into my brain. We've learned the Kovacs word for Kovacs. Yeah. Let's enter that building because then if I'm lucky it'll recharge my oxygen and hazard so I don't have to waste any materials. Mutant plant. I do like playing it in VR. Like I said, just that one instance where I had that, the melee combat doesn't seem to work. And the menu, but the menus are a little bit iffy when you're using it. It's something to do with the hands. The hands themselves are a bit iffy with like touching things and interacting with the menus. Other than that, everything else is great. Like I'm loving running around inside the environment. Ow! Where's this house? Ah, there. That doesn't look like a house. The hell is this? Legacy of Harumo? The ancient marker hums at a frequency that burrows deep into my being, filling me with the voices of the Kovacs echoes. Knowledge paves the way to the understanding of probability. The Atlas spoke in fragments. The Atlas interfaces are their shadows. The monoliths are their scattered children. Together they convey the wisdom of the infinite. They must be understood. Seek knowledge of the past. That historical data revealed. Get back to my ship first, but I'm gonna guess that's ferry door. Let's gun it for my ship first, and then we'll try see if we can get that. If I can get my ship fixed now, then hopefully I can just fly over there. What is this mutant plant?
Radiation protection falling.
Mutant plant. Okay. What do I do with this? Was like losing health at one point, but now it just seems to be doing health. Screw it. Back to the ship. Go, 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 go. Can you sprint in this game? Oh boy, it's going to be close. Ah, jetpack powers. Ah! Does that mean I'm not going to be able to get up here? We're good, we're good, we're good. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
Radiation protection falling.
Wonder if he can sprint. Should be fine, hopefully. Hopefully. Just run it straight for the ship. Boy. Gonna be close. I don't think I'll die straight away. Now we're fine. Hey, alright, made it. Pulse engine. Why I can't point with this game? I can when I'm like one. It's very awkward, the pointing mechanic. That's the worst part. Like I'm not pressing the point there, and it's just doing it on its own now. And then in other moments it won't. Right, the pulse engine. Let's get this final piece fixed. Damaged subcomponent. Pulse engine status quickly damaged. Hermetic seal.
Component repaired. Technology repaired.
Launch thruster. Vertical takeoff system. Launch thruster critically damaged. Ah, great. Oh, good job I found that along the way in one of the chests over there. So I've already got the jelly. So I need pure ferrite. Vital launch and landing gear system. Damaged and requires dihydrogen jelly and pure ferrite to repair. Construct portable refiner to process pure ferrite. Okay. Repair launch thruster. Dihydrogen jelly. Okay. Launch thruster status quickly damaged. Each subcomponent must be repaired to restore functionality. Repair the component. Blah, blah, blah. Hydrogen jelly.
Component repaired.
Yeah. So now we need pure ferrite. Repairing the starship requires crafted products. Salvage items. Blah blah blah. Advanced materials required. Pure ferrite. Exit the ship. Refiners transform simple materials. Refined materials hold more charge. Advanced technologies require refinement. Repair status advanced materials required. Recommended deploy a portable refiner. Construct a portable refiner. Craft metal plate. Look at that. You see how it's look? The menu gets stuck on your hand for some reason. It's whenever your hands get close in the game, it like somehow becomes attached. Right. Okay. Deploy port refiner. Point at your left hand. Access menus. Build menu with R2.
Radiation protection.
Build
Falling.
menu. Portable refiner. Aha. Yeah. Advanced materials require pure ferrite. Fuel the portable refiner. R1 to inspect the Floyd refiner. Fuel supply. A piece of rechargeable power technology. Fuel inverter. The fuel inverter ensures an even flow of power to autonomous machines. Well, the menu's in the way.
Technology recharges.
Man, I got it. Barely see. Hang on, I'm back out. The menus are. That's better. Right, so just step a little bit back. I don't think I've got any ferrite. Oh, no, I do. Process raw materials into usable. What is that? It's in the background's flashing a bit. Process raw materials into usable products and substances. Begin. Yeah, ferrite. Typical purified from ferrite dust using refiner, but can occasionally be found in large deposits. Collection may be required advanced mining glazing. Yeah. Repair the launch thruster.
Component repaired.
Yeah. How do I R3 to pick up? I think I just destroyed it. All systems functional, return to your ship. Right. That's it, the ship's fixed. We go to space now? Right, am I like sitting center here? Use L1 to grip the throttle. Push the throttle forward to take off. Hold R1 and lift the cockpit handle to exit. What? Oh boy, we're off. Oh. Oh god, how do you land? How do you land? Am I landed? I think I am. I'm landed. Oh my god, that is Bomb City. Oh god. I don't want to quit. No. Where's... Didn't that come up here for some... Wasn't the... supplies up here? Buried mineral formation? What is that? What have I just placed? What the hell was that? Place custom marker. Triangle. Oh, okay.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Gather ferrite dust. Starship launch fuel. So I need more plain ferrite dust. Wait, can I not launch again? Is my ship stuck? I wouldn't know what that is. I can't, I'm out of juice. Ah, I didn't realise. Shit. Okay, so I need more ferrite dust. Oops. Okay. Need more rock. Watch where I've landed, there'll not be any. It doesn't look like it. Oh wait, there's a little... No, that's a plant. What is that? Gamma weed. Hazmat gauntlet required.
Radiation protection falling.
So I can't gather that yet. I really hope I can get back to my ship. I don't know if my jetpack will get us up there. So the launcher fuel doesn't last very long. Right, there's a bunch over here. There we go. I guess it's ferrite dust. Yeah. Oh yeah, I should see if I can gather those egg things from in here now. I think it was from in here. Oh no, it wasn't. Shit. Where was my initial launch site? I forgot. I knew I ended up forgetting. There was a cave full of these weird little egg things, and I remember them being in the initial launch of the game, and they were worth a lot of money. Now I'm going to try and find where my original launch site was. Hello? I'll get the sodium and ferrite from these little ones. I love it when the ships fly past. Hey, Quantum. It's alright so far. The only issue I've noticed is the hand controls are a little bit iffy at times. Like sometimes when you want to like interact with the menus, see how it like sometimes jerks the menu when you're like touching it. That's a bit awkward. And there was an instance where my gun ran out of ammo and it was telling us to punch trees to get carbon, and that just wasn't working at all. Thankfully I found some carbon in a chest. But other than that, everything else is fine. The game looks beautiful in VR. I've been sat waiting for a long time to play this game again. Like I said, I've not played it since its initial launch. And I've waited because obviously the devs keep adding more and more and more content. But I think now the game's finally at a point where they're going to start like slowing down because they get ready for light no fire. I think the update that they've just released is probably going to be one of the last. Maybe. I did say, like, at the start of the stream, I think they're now using No Man's Sky as like a test bed for features that are going to be part of a Light or Fire. Wait, do I have to make that? I've got to make that refiner again, haven't I? I don't know why I've got to make it again, but it said press R3 to pick it up. And I did that, and it destroyed it instead. Yay. I hope I can get up there. I landed in a bit of a silly place. I might not be able to get up. I might be literally stranded from my own ship. Oh wait, hang on. Didn't it? I think the game has like a feature where you can call your ship. Is this it? Summon Radiant Pillar? Oh, never mind, I can't summon it because it hasn't got any juice left. Yay! I've got to hold my jetpack and get us up here. Please get me up here. Oh, we're good. Never mind, I'm fine. We're good. Right, so it looks like I've got to make another refiner. Build menu. Portable refiner. Put that down. See, look. Click R3 to pick up. But I did that, and it destroyed it instead. Oh, hang on. Where's all the ferrite that I just... Ah, there we go. Right. Make me my stuff. Yeah, I played it when it initially launched. I completed one of the storylines, the one where you're following that, like, diamond thing, whatever it was. But I never made it to the center of the galaxy. So that'll be new to me. I don't know if they've added in anything new to the story since then. Yeah, so I'm kind of glad I never made it to the center, because then I'll get to experience it new in this. I don't know if there's anything else new to the game since then, like if they've changed the story or anything. Right. Why is it still giving us this tutorial? I've already done this. I've already done this. It's just literally making us do this. Yeah. Unlike Goose. Yeah, Goose hates space games. I love space games. This now is really, from what I've seen little bits and pieces of other people playing the game, but not much. But from what I've got, this game is now pretty much a complete game. There is so much you can do in this game now compared to what it was like when it initially launched. See, look, it says click R3 to pick up. But when I do that, it destroys it. I'm confused. Whatever. Inventory. Launch thrusters. There. Do I need that? Confused. I don't know why it's making this craft the refiner again when I already had that. Unless I need the plating for this. Maybe that's what it wants us to make? I'm confused. Hang on. So did I just waste my time refining that? I mean, I've got to go and get more ferrite dust. Because I went and used it. Oh wait, hang on, if I'm lucky, can I get some off that? Nope, that's pure ferrite. Yep. Yeah, I can't get any off that. Oh yeah, how do I recharge my oxygen? Quick menu, recharge, life support, oxygen. Aha! Got it. More ferrite dust. I need 4, that's not enough. Humming. Oh look! There's one of them sacks. Can I harvest them now? Yeah, like I said earlier, I remember these humming sacks were in the initial launch and they were worth a lot of money. But I can't seem to gather it, it just won't let us. I think I've scanned quite a lot of the stuff on the planet. London. Mist white or whatever. I really do like this VR. I said, it's a shame about the hand controls being a bit iffy. And obviously VR's been out for a while now and they've never fixed it. So I'm gonna guess it's pretty much stuck the way it is. It's not terrible, but the hand controls could do with a bit of tweaking. The last time it wouldn't let us scan these mushroom things. It's clearly something, but it'll not let us apparently that mushroom's nothing. What about you? Nope. I think it's because it's trying to interact with that back there when I'm trying to interact with these. Yeah, it's keep trying to interact with other things in the distance. I don't know if this is actually something or if it's an out. I think I'm at a dead end. Horrible. Like when you're about to overheat, your beam like starts changing colour. well grab some. Oh no. I think it just overheated. Yeah. Might as well stock up on this. I don't know, make it useful. Well, everything will have a use. Maybe I can't gather those egg things, then plants further back through here because I need a better tool. Even though it's literally saying just grab it, but it doesn't seem to be working. Like, on the other hand, acts as your light as well. Not that the game's dark anyway. Yeah, these, I don't know how to harvest these. Ow.
Toxic protection. Falling. Toxic protection. Falling.
Hurry up.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
Ooh, I just made it. Ooh. That was different. That wasn't there before. It just says humming sack. Grab, pull to collect. But it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Nope. Can't seem to get out of it. Maybe I'll worry about magnetized ferrite deposit. Sometimes I worry my jetpack will run out and I get stuck. Ferrite dust have I got? 24, well I need loads more. Craft metal plating. I need more ferrite.
Radiation protection. Falling.
What they should have done with like the hood stuff, and I'm guessing I'm not, that's why, because I'm not even centered. What they should have done with the hood stuff is like put it on your hands like this, on your wrist, so you can see like your hazard and your health on here. Same for this hand, put your objectives on that hand. I think that would have been way better than having them just floating there like that. Bright red. What they're crystal lock things. Ah, there we are. Look, they're right there. I managed to lift off once, and then the second I landed, my ship was out of fuel. So, I need more fuel. that's why I was disappointed in Elite Dangerous. Like Elite Dangerous updated the game and added VR to their game when they gave you the option to finally get out your ship. But what they completely ruined it, because when you got out the ship, it wasn't in VR anymore. It would just put like a flat screen in front of you. The only time it was actually VR was when you're inside the ship. Every time you stepped out, you just got a flat screen like you were looking at a TV. And it just completely ruined it. I didn't really stop playing the game there. I've not played Elite Dangerous ever since. And I used to love Elite Dangerous. But that one thing completely put us off. And apparently they've never fixed it since. They've just left it the way it is. So you can't like run around on ships and stay like space stations and that and like use your gun in VR. Well, I actually looked forward to the fact that it became like shooter, because again, it's like this now. It's like this where you've got the option, because this is now a shooter as well. You can go on ships in this game as well on foot and start shooting things. And Elite Dangerous try to do the same thing. You can still do all the normal Elite Dangerous stuff, like flying around, doing your deliveries, doing the space dogfights, all that other stuff. But then they added the option to get out your ship, which added more to the game. But it was ruined by the fact that they just half-assed the VR. But yeah, because they ruined the VR for the on-foot part of the game, I just lost interest in the game. It's the same with Euro Truck and American Truck Simulator. Just recently got a PlayStation release, and they haven't added any VR support. Boo! Oh, they're nice little chill games. I'm interested in that new one that's just been announced. I can't remember the name of it, but it's been done by the guys behind like Mud Runner and that, I think. And it's like Euro Truck and American Truck Simulator, except you're like delivering into hazardous situations, like tornado environments and things like that. As well as just like normal trucking around. That one looks interesting. Probably going to grab that one. That one has us interested. I'm also looking forward to Silk Song along with everybody else, but what's made me look forward to that even more is the fact that it's looking like it's going to be dirt cheap. Apparently it's only going to be £20, or no, actually I think it's on Steam. Apparently it's only going to be £16, which is a great price for a game that's probably going to be good if it's anything like the first game. Now, I do like the odd little 2D platformer here and there. I mean, I only played Hollow Knight 3 months ago, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great little game. And they gave me a crap load of DLC with it for free.
Radiation protection.
I'm just going to overstock on Ferrite so that I don't have to come back again. Because it seems like your ship needs a lot of it. I may as well just grab a sodium and what have you while I'm there as well. Eventually I want to fly over there and see what that knowledge or treasure is. Looking forward to seeing the different planet environments, see how much they've changed over the years. I want a nice blue planet with plenty green life and deep water areas, because I know one of the recent updates was also like high mountains and deep oceans. I'm looking forward to that. And maybe like build myself an underwater base. You're welcome. I don't know if I'll ever go back to it. Maybe, maybe not. I just can't be bothered to dedicate myself to a whole of a arc storyline. Because obviously Final 14 just requires a lot of time. And you know me, I just play many different games. And a lot of those games are games that take a while to beat. Yeah, I know the story's fine to keep, but still. I could play through it ready for the next expansion. Even though, good luck, he's on. Is somebody over there? I just saw like a big explosion over there. Something exploded. Can I place a custom marker? Press to place custom marker. Oh, whoa, what's this? Location on service on it. What is this? What is this? Target sweep mode. Hazard protection, automatically recharges in shelter. Something should be there. Something exploded over there. I saw it. I'm gonna head back to my ship. I think I'm getting enough ferrite there now. Holy stop. Look at it, look. My finger gets stuck in the menu and it starts like pulling the menu. That's the only gripe I've got with the VR so far. See, it tells us it wants to make metal plate.
Radiation protection falling.
Look at it. Get the fudge away. Right, okay. Now construct Starship launch fuel. Sufficient dihydrogen acquired. Look, this is the only issue I'm having with the controls. The menu is a bit jank. Right, there we go. Can I make more than one just to be safe? Oh wait, can they just stack? Aha! Nope. Okay, if I do it quick, it doesn't seem to get stuck. Right, that'll do. Hopefully that'll get us a... I've got plenty of ferrite there. Oh god, my suit. No, because nobody else seems to be playing it in VR. Everyone seems to be just playing it in third person. Hey, this menu's fine. It's just the crafting menu, like yeah, basic inventory. That menu is fine. As well as the punching as well. Like it told us earlier to punch some trees together, carpet, and it just didn't seem to work. You can hear it punching. You can hear the little noise. But it just didn't seem to work. Luckily I found a crate that had some supplies in. Otherwise I would have been screwed. Well yeah, other than that little bit of menu jack, the rest is fine so far. I did launch my ship before and I felt sick. I felt very sick. Hopefully I'll get used to it. Microprocessor. Oxygen. Sodium. Alright. I don't know if I should carry on exploring the rest of this planet, doing all the scanny doos, or just crack on somewhere else. Yeah, it does feel a bit weird when you're in the ship. Yeah. What was that? What was that boom? Yeah, so everyone is pretty much in the same mind. You'd think Hello Games would have refined it, but it seems like they've just added it and went, right, that's it, we're done. Which is weird considering the amount of content that's added over the years to this. Like, just sit one of their members down and have them work on the, like, refining the VR controls. Joe would only take one person to do it. I know that like a small, I don't know how big that TV is now. I think that's still small. Oh man, what's it going to be like when I'm flying something huge? I thought so. Nobody else seems to play this in VR. Everyone seems to play it in third person. You never know, I might find my niche. This could be my niche, but I keep playing it in VR. It could be my thing. Yeah. I'll show you what the controls are like when you get to the ship. It does seem a bit iffy, but I got at least the ship controls. I feel with a bit of practice, I'll get used to it. All right. Did I use all of mine or just some of it? Alright, so one fills it up 100%. Champion. So I've got some spare. Oh, there's my refiner there. Okay, I'll keep that on me. Yeah, so there's not many people. Me and like one or two other people, but the vast majority are not playing it in VR. Geode. Usually vibrant and potentially valuable lump of rock. I also got this poop as well. I got poop. Alright. Sweet roots. I got that junk as well. You never know, someone might buy it. It says it has some value, but not much. Yeah, that'll do for now. It was itchy. Right. So yes, this is how the flight controls work in VR. Hold circle to tag. Hang on, my headset's not on properly. That's better, mate. Blast off. It's not too bad if I don't pull any sharp turns. Like, I'm fine flying like this, I think. That's not too bad, the flight controls. I can get used to that. Ancient ruin. Yeah, all systems functional. Awakening. Seek answers among the stars. So yeah, we are now at the point where we can blast off and leave the planet. Oh, what is this? Hello? Oh, nose, stop itching. What's the point in this? New title unlocked, Jasix Robot. Survive 8 souls in an extreme world in one continuous adventure. Hey boy! What is this? What do I do? Oh wait, hang on. Gravitino Ball. New record item, what is this? What's going on? What's going on? Oh god! Hang on. I can't hit them. What is this? Get back. To drop anything? Ooh. I don't know what any of this is. Hyenas in case I spawn it. What is that? There's a weird dog. Oh shit! Ow, 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 ow. What is my health on? Where am I? What is life? I don't think I'm doing much damage to him. What? I don't even know what my health's on. My health bar seems to have disappeared. Oh no, no, no. Where'd it go? Whoa! Screw you! Come here, you turd! What's my gun on? 51? Oh look, it went invisible! You little sneaky shit! Oh crap, my shield's down. Oh god. You're gonna die! Yes! What is this? Combat supplies? New item. Quad server. It's saying there's more enemies somewhere. Like they're here, but they're not. I don't know where they are. Sentinel searching. Alright, have I just got to survive until they disappear? Sentinel force deactivated. Ah. Very good. Okay, so destroy 5 sentinels, novice. Cool. I'm still not sure what the point in this area was, but never mind. I got a bunch of loot. What is that? Gravitino ball. Hang on. This is where the menus get a bit janky. Like they've got a little bit of a jitter. See, look up. Supersymmetric particle cluster created by divergent supergravitational force. A micro rift is created as they form an extraction of the orb prompts a localized reality weakening. Sentinel forces will respond to to stabilize any such anomaly. Can be sold a galactic trip. Whoa, it is worth. I don't know. I mean, is that a lot of money? Apparently worth 40,000. What do you think? Should we go to space now? We go space? Or should I stick around on this planet and explore? Screw it, I want to see what space is like. Space! No. I'm out. Oh, oh, look at that! Oh, okay, I'm sold. Oh, look at it! Goodbye, planet. Pew pew pew. Go! Oh, go! Oh, overheat. Controls aren't too bad for the space flight. Cycle weapon systems with triangle, did that just say? Test starship systems. Test boost with L2. No. This isn't too bad. As long as I don't pull any quick turns, I'm alright. Test pulse engine with square. Landing, no. I like my little hold. I'm confused. Ah. Oh shit! Oh, look at that! Incoming message? What? Point your what's that? Point to your left hand access. Hang on. Where am I going? Answer incoming call. Point to your left hand to access quick menu. Select Starship Communicator. Incoming transmission. Source 4925B. Please identify yourself. I'm identify yourself. You are not alone. Follow the broadcast ends as strangely as it began. The final piece of the signal appears to set a set of planetary coordinates. Input coordinate data.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Follow the coordinates and find the signal source. Pilot towards coordinate marker and engage pulse driver square. I think it's not too bad if I like look in the direction that it wants us to go. Where does it want us to go? Ah, right. Press L3 to scan. Arid planet. Hey. Oh, this is awesome. How does this look on stream? Is the video alright? It's not getting all pixely with all this, is it? Okay, I might have found a new addiction. This is just awesome. Well, this planet looks dead. A bunch of buttons on the floor. New planet discovered. Press to upload and rename. What should we call the planet? Oh look, it's got fly. Whoa, it's got like little flying Shenrons. It shall grant my wishes. You've lost connection to online discovery service. Nanny? Is the feed still alive? Are we still alive? I've got. I'm getting used to the. What? Pressing R1 and L1 to like move the text over, but it's weird. What? What shall we call the planet? Why is the menu? Why is the? No, that's not. That's not what I wanted to call it. The menu system's weird as hell. Like I'm literally pressing the caps lock to put caps on, but it's not putting caps on. Alright, now it is. There we go. That's weird. I hear it. I hear it. What the? What's up? Well, I guess it's called Dustin G. It doesn't want to let us rename it anymore. Go away. I'm busy. You know, that's the name of it. I can't be bothered. I never had this problem with like text input on with a normal PlayStation controller, but for some reason it's weird doing it in VR. It's hard to describe. How much did I discover on the previous planet? 5 out of 5. So I found all the all the fauna. How much more plant life was there left to discover? I did discover quite a bit on the planet. There wasn't a whole lot to begin with. The only thing it tells you that you've discovered everything of is the animals. Like it says 5 out of 5, whereas that it just says 6 and 4. And a bunch of waypoints. So nobody else is in this system apart from me. So if I hop from planet to planet to planet, they'll be mine. Mine. Right, anyway. Get off! This is my planet!
Thermal protection falling.
Follow the coordinates and find the signal. Wait a minute, land here. Where does it want us to go? It said there was a house up the hill, I think. That said there was a house up the hill. Navigation beacon. No. Go away! How do I delete this? I don't know how to delete it. Estimated distance. Not sure what I'm doing here. It's like a little beacon, and I keep placing it, but I can't like remove it. I don't know how to get rid of it. What is that? Look, what is that? That thing's tiny. What is it? What is that? Oh my god, look at it! Oh, I want that. Can I have it? Look at it, it's so tiny. Oh. Here, buddy. Breacher pellets required. What? What is that? Ah, I placed it there now. I don't know how to get rid of that stupid beacon. I keep placing it everywhere. Okay, this planet has a lot of little tiny. Look at it! It's so tiny! Armadillo! I'm pointing at it. There's a lot of animal life in that on this planet. What's up, buddy? Alright, cool. I want one of these Shenron things. Elephorpia. So far, nothing really aggressive, which would. What's that? It keeps defaulting to this. Weak. Oh man, look at that thing. What's that? Right. I think I've scanned a good chunk of stuff on the planet. Ah. Did it again. Oh, there's 11 different life forms on this planet. Way more. How do I get rid of you? Go away. Alright, I set to my objective. Now we had a... Has that thing got a butt for a head or a brain? What are you? I don't like that you're coming towards us. And then I keep placing that damn thing down every 2 seconds. I was kind of hoping there was going to be a building here, but it doesn't look like there is.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Temperature level stabilizing. I remember that from when I first played the game years ago. That got stuck in your head. I'm trying to put...
Protection falling.
I think it's bugged. Like my gun won't go away. Save chart. Get some carbon. Yes, not want not. So this planet seems to have plenty of carbon, unlike the last one I was on. I can't seem to put my gun away anymore. It's not letting us. There's no menu open, it's just stuck. It's letting us interact with things still. Broken technology. The sparking wires of the machine generate a signal, tapping out its broadcast into the void. Whoever left the message is long gone. Yeah, it seems to be stuck in a mode where it's like activating things on its own, because see how it's got that red ring around? That's normally when you're interacting, but I'm not pressing anything. Decoding 16. Entry 4925C, no fuel. Failed to reach station. Hazard detection low. No choice but to underground. Deployed base computer. As well as the log, the signal contains plans for a base computer and a terrain manipulator. With any luck, the base computer will hold more information about whoever is leaving these messages. Extract plans. I can't... This controller's gone dodgy, I can't... There we go. Blueprint. Base computer. Portable land registration service. When placed, it contacts Universal Cartographic Archive to establish ownership of land. Successful registration allows the construction of base modules across any site of the user's choosing. Chromatic method. Terrain manipulator. Advanced terraforming device. This module overloads existing multi-tool systems, allowing the user to reshape regions as they wish. Ooh. So I need some carbon nanotubes, and I've already got the jelly. Okay, habitation program initiated. Select terrain manipulation mission in the log. Mine copper to build the base computer. Mining copper requires terrain manipulator. Okay. So, am I good to leave here? Is it because I'm not centered anymore? Let's see. That's why. So if you so much as move yourself forward in real life, it puts the controls off for like grabbing stuff over your shoulder. Now, so far, I'm not like feeling sick. I feel a bit woozy if I'm like moving too quick in the ship. But other than that, I'm alright. Like I said, I did take some of them ginger capsules before I started. I didn't have any travel sick tablets, I just had like ginger capsules. Either they have worked or I'm just doing fine anyway. Yeah, I think I might make this a Sunday thing. Every Sunday I'm going to chill and play this. And on Saturdays, like Friday, I do multiplayer for now with Tuklum, as well as Saturday in the evening. So in the morning on Saturday, I'll do Stalker 2, because I want to carry on with that as well. Just mix things up a bit. You're eventually going to walk into my beam. You have a panther's face. Hey, buddy. I mean, you're not attacking us. You seem very chill. Is there any actual aggressive life forms beyond those robots that I was fighting earlier? Maybe all that players when I come across it. And it's a good job this game doesn't require PlayStation Plus. Otherwise I'd be saying... Yeah, it's a good job. I don't think I need PlayStation Plus. It doesn't mention on the store, I don't think. I mean, I already have PlayStation Plus, but if I ever obviously cancel it, which I'm thinking of doing this year, because I never use it anyway. I'm paying for a service I don't use. Right, cool. Yeah, I stopped with my Xbox Live years ago. So I find it funny because I'm like getting messages off Xbox saying you need to verify yourself now in order to play online. I don't care about online, so just do what you want, mate. I never play online anyway, so... Yeah, I can't seem to recharge from this side of things. I can from this side. If I go to that.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Yeah, I don't use their online servers anyway, so limit to my functionality all you want, I don't care. Like these little tiny ones. What's with the fire? Ooh, look! Oh, there's like two right next to each other. Hello. Oh, damaged machinery. Residual goop, pulsating, foul-smelling goop that builds up in poor maintained machinery. Hang on, what about the other one? There's two. Give me the other one. Ah, and not this one. But this one right here, there's two. Or does it just count as one? It's definitely two because it's like highlighting this one, but it's not letting us interact with that one. Oh, well. Ow. Through it. Fire berry. The terrain manipulator is an advanced tool for attachment that allows the user to tunnel through the ground. The terrain manipulator is charged with metallic elements. More advanced metals give greater charge. By default, the terrain manipulator will destroy the ground when fired. Use the quick menu to change to advanced editing mode and enable construction options. Install the terrain manipulator. Terrain manipulator is a multi-tool upgrade that allows the mining of valuable ores direct from the earth. The terrain manipulator reshapes the world, digging tunnels or creating new land masses. Valuable geode acquired. I'll put that's in my ship's menu. And oh god, it keeps changing. Install the terrain manipulator. Open inventory, select multi-tool. Advanced terraforming device. Blah, 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 blah. I need carbon.
Technology installed.
I need 2 carbon nanotubes. What the? Uh-oh. I'm literally there! What? You're gonna make me throw something away? Hang on, what's going on? I'm confused. No, it says I've got one. Many? That was weird. It's weird, I can't seem to like craft on the same slot when I like select it. It just picks it up instead. How do I craft like multiples on the same slot? Ah, a mount right stick. Ah, okay, right, I got it. Right. Yeah, you got it. Right. Our champion, happy days. Just in case, because like I said, I think I might end. I don't use PlayStation Plus. Literally, the only PlayStation Plus game I played was Hollow Knight, and that's only because I had originally bought it on the Switch. So rather than paying for it a second time, I got it free on the PlayStation. And I ended up playing the PlayStation version and not the Switch version. Yeah. So how do you... Ah, so that's what this one does. It changes the mode. Aha. External temperature 65.5 degrees Celsius. Gather copper. What time is it? Yeah, we'll go for a bit longer. I didn't start until late in the day because I've been busy. Right. So we need to gather copper. Use the analyze visor to locate deposits. Is that what this was? This? No? Ah, copper deposits. Aha!
Protection falling.
Which one's the closest? That one. Yeah, see, look, there was two, but it wouldn't let us grab the second one. Buried cache? Ooh. Hang on. I can use the new terrain tool to probably grab that. How far away is that actually? Yeah, the whole like selecting things, like when you're wanting to point to things, can be a bit jank when things are nearby, like just prioritizing that plant. Even though I was pointing at this, 51. Right. Ah. Aha! Got it. Shot that trigger. Hey, buddy. Where's the fire? Damaged technology component ejected from its machine and discarded by its owner, worthless except as scrap. Select the inventory and use X to break it down into useful materials. Copper! Hey! I got what I was looking for. Quad servo, highly sprung motor arms salvaged from inside the Sentinel patrol unit. Occasionally twitches as if experiencing the echo of combat. Great. So I just got a bunch of copper. I'll get a bit extra just in case. It looks like there's a hole over there. I know. How far away is that? It's not telling us. Not gone jank it yet, has it? Is that a Venus flytrap? You can't seem to scan the hazardous flora. Doesn't seem to let you. Oh wait, no, now it's letting us just again being. Ah, wait, are these copper? What are these? What are those things? Cobalt. How do I change the mode again? Did that, I've already got a crap load of cobalt, haven't I, from when I went underground the last time. Whoa. Hello. Where's the copper that I've come for? Phosphorus deposit?
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Ah shit, ah cool, because I'm under here, my suit's sorting itself out. That's cool. And one day, I don't know why, whenever I wear VR headsets lately, they're just very uncomfortable. In particular, the Oculus headset. The Oculus headset's the worst. That one is just by far the most uncomfortable. I got my PSVR1 headset out the other day, and all the like rubber coating on the headset's patterns like crumbled away because they use cheap material. Apparently, this one doesn't have that problem. I did a Google search earlier, and apparently that they used a different material for this one. This is cool. What I might do is like, hang on, options. Ah, so the way to like adjust brightness in it. I can turn the brightness down a bit because even with the torch you can see perfectly fine without it. Well. Ew. A pool of poop. A ferrite dust. Well, this thing here. I like this, how I'm like weaving through these little stalactites and that. Are you hostile? Friendly? What? Hey buddy. Wouldn't have to see any copper. You are big. Doesn't seem to be attacking us. You see any copper around here? Any copper? I'm loving the spelunking. I love these little cave systems. Curious what's going to happen because I saw a little bit of Burke playing the other day. He was like diving underwater, like really deep underwater, and I'm looking forward to seeing how that is in VR. Because one time I did feel sick was when I was playing Skyrim, and I had to like dive underwater to get into this dungeon. Ah, not again. I think I'm fine. think I'm far enough away. Yeah, I had to like dive underwater to get into this underwater dungeon. And I remember the second I dived in, I was feeling sick. So far in this game, I'm alright. Like I say, I don't know if it's those ginger capsules I took that's done it, or put you on you. I know you're not. Or if I'm just generally alright. I think I've nearly scanned all the life on this planet. It did say there was only 11. Just trying to find copper. Wait, what's this? No. It's not copper, but... Man, this is going down. Holy crap. Oh, yeah. Get away from that. This is cool. I'm loving this. Journey milestone accomplished. Traveled 15 kilometers? Floating crystal. And I am intrigued. Here's how far away I've gone from the ship. Dig, Johnny, dig! Let's find this crystal. Yes, yes. I have the power. Hell yeah! Who needs Minecraft? Ow. Oh. What is that? Something new flying about there. Oh yeah, you. Got him. Right, surely there's not many left now to discover. Ah, yeah, right, so we've done all of them. Is it a vent? Ooh. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hi, Dylan. Mommy. Yeah, what do I do with this? Alright, hang on. Nope. Advanced mining gears are... Oh! I want the Highland crystals! Give him. I came all this way for Heidelin. Right, where's my ship? Help! Right, process pop at the trip. Right, so I need to use the refinery. I think I left that on my ship. I think. My fan is seriously irritating me. I got my fan here, blown. That's also what helps with alleviating motion sick as well. Having a fan on and keeping your room really cool. Because if it's warm or even room temperature, that can also lead to motion sickness very quickly. You know you're going to get motion sickness when you start feeling very hot, or if you like get a headache while you're playing. And like all the signs of motion sickness coming on. Whereas, as I am now, I'm feeling very cool. Right, you know what? Quick menu. Oh, oh god. Hey, buddy! Man. I don't think I can reach it. Inventory. Oh no, there it is. How do I place it? How do I... How do I put it back down? Alright, okay. Cool.
Technology recharge.
Right, I need... Hopper. Good. The shame, I think every time you pick it back up though, it loses its fuel. Alright, find suitable area and deploy the base computer. Point to your left hand, access menu, point build menu. Portable land registration service in place. Contact Universal Cartographer Archive to establish ownership of land. Successful registration allows the construction of a base module across any site of the user's choosing. Do I want to build here? Let's fly off somewhere and have a look around. Hazard protection automatically. Never mind. Starship guidance message. Hold. What? Hold hand. What? The hell does that mean? Take my hand. Alright, I kinda don't like this planet. I wanna go to space. Oh, I thought I was holding on to that. Like, no, that was weird. My ship wasn't going very fast there for a second. Alright, now again. Getting a bit of a stutter there. Oh, what's with these lines? Can you see the lines? Like flight path or something. What are they? Also, I kind of like the look of this place. Frost planet, copper, salt. Okay. Copper, pyrite, molten planet. Ew. What is that? Is that safe? I'm like drifting towards some weird cloud. I guess I'll go to this planet. We'll check this one out. I kind of like the look of this one because it's got a ring. Can you guys still hear me? Is my mic still on? Hopefully the battery's still good. Oh man, this is the sort of space game I want. This is what Elite Dangerous should be like. Still can't see much. It's supposed to be a nice planet. Oh. Okay, I think I found a water planet. It said it was an ice planet. This is water. They're making a new what? What was that? I missed that. Can I go underwater in my ship? Nope. Okay, so where can I land? Help. Oh, look at that. Looks awesome. How do I like just, can my ship not like float? I don't know why I can land on this planet. What happens if I run out of fuel? Star Trek. Man, why is there not a good Stargate game? It was supposed to be an MMO years ago, but it got cancelled. And then it had like an episodic Android game, which was meh. So we're landing here. Holy hell. So I found a planet of water. Yeah, my dad loved Star Trek. I could never really get into it, whereas Stargate, I loved Stargate. Particularly SG-1. I didn't really get into Atlantis. So we're on a snow planet, which is mainly consisting of water. Now it looks like it's... Can I build underwater? I wonder if I think that's what Bert was trying to do when I saw him. Like, I didn't like stick around for very long, but I think that's what he was trying to do when he was diving underwater. What the hell is that? That's got a beak. Hey, buddy. So far, nothing's been hostile towards us, like. Else over there. I'm gonna try diving in the water. We'll see what happens. I bet I end up feeling sick within 2 seconds. You can't go anywhere, buddy. Let's see what happens if I go in the water. Okay, you press up on the right stick to move up and down in the water. Okay. Ah, this is cool. So far I'm alright, touch wood. Oh, look at that, what's that? What is that? What is this? Nothing apparently, I can't scan it. That looks cool. Haha! This is awesome! Can I build underwater? Look at all the pretty lights! Honestly, I think I'm hooked. I think I'm going to definitely play this at least once a week. I am hooked. This is awesome. I think this might be my home planet if I can survive on it. For now, anyway, until I move on to other places. There's lots of aquatic life as well. Get in. Oh, this is awesome. Again, I'm surprised. I don't feel sick in the slightest. I am good. Oh, look at it. That is cool. I am so happy. I can't stop smiling. This is great. Get in. Does the game just like automatically save? I don't know how this. See if it saves when I get out. Ah, restore point save. Right. Oh boy. I think that's enough there for tonight. Obviously you had a little bit of a shorter stream. We've done 3.5 hours there, but I didn't get started until late because I've been busy most of the day. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. This is really fun. I'm glad I decided to play this. I've got VR head at the minute. Yeah, I'm going to call that there for the night, guys. Yeah, I really enjoyed this. I'm definitely going to play more of this. This is awesome. Whether I'm live or not tomorrow, we'll see. Like I said, Mondays to Thursdays is now optional. If I do go live again, like I said, it's optional. But I usually go live now Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, and I stream twice on Sundays. Like I stream in the morning and the evening. So if I do go live during the week, it'll either be some more of this or Stalker. And on the weekends, I usually do Peak or Repo with Tuklum. And anyone that wants to join, if you want to join Quantum on those games, there is space available. Dirt cheap games, me and Tuklum played them. We're quite enjoying Repo. Repo is a good game. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed. Same if you're watching the VODs on YouTube. There will be more to come for sure out of this. Until then, have a good night. And I'll catch you all again tomorrow. Peace.